We're live.
We're live. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you've had an amazing week. I hope you have plans for an awesome weekend. And even if you don't, I hope you have a great weekend no matter what you do. Sometimes doing nothing is the best. So I know I plan on relaxing, having a good weekend with the kiddos and some family, and do some grilling and hopefully some fishing as well. Want to call out some of our highlights from the Labor Day sale. We have 2 Immortal blanks on sale, deeper than we ever go. Just kind of give a kickstart to the sale here, give you a chance to buy some awesome blanks. They are the Immortal Walleye series, but they can be used for all kinds of good stuff. It's the IMM WS62 MXF and the 68 MXF. They're just great all-purpose blanks, fast actions, very crisp actions. It's got the beautiful titanium chrome finish. You've seen it before. I'm not going to pull it out of the bag just because we showed it to you the other day. But hopefully you can see it there through the clear bag if you haven't seen it already. Just gorgeous blank finish, gorgeous actions. I mean, you can see here, very fast, nice and soft, but they shut off pretty nice. For an inshore blank, can't be beat, whether it's bass, walleye, smallmouth especially. Even redfish and trout guys like using some shorter stuff on their docks and your mangroves. Just a great all-purpose blank at a great price. They're already marked down to begin with on our site, and we marked them down even further. Now we are limiting the quantity, so once we hit that magic number, we're shutting that sale off on those items. So don't miss it, don't wait on those. Then we also have our Get Bit unsanded blanks being cleared out. Just can't get them anymore from our vendor, so we're going to go ahead and move them out and bring in some new inventory. They are 100% graphite. They're awesome. It has a finish kind of like a Phoenix M1. It's not sanded smooth, but there's absolutely no issue burnishing these, burnishing your threads on these blanks. So you can wrap them. You're not going to have any extra gaps, nothing to deal with. Just unsanded, which means that the candy coated outer layer of the resin isn't sanded off when it comes out of the mandrel and the tape comes off. So there's nothing wrong with these blanks. They're all awesome blanks. We've just, our manufacturer won't make them anymore for whatever reason. I think the price point was too good, and we passed on that price point to you guys, and we're just going to move them out and bring in more blanks. So it's got a pretty fast action. They're available, I think, from 7'1" to 7'4", and there's some different powers in there as well. They're available for $16.95. Good luck getting a good blank for $16.95 anywhere. We're just passing on the savings to just get them out and bring in new inventory, make some space in the warehouse, and hopefully you can take advantage of it.
Eric Larson asks, can you sand the resin off?
Yes, Eric, you can. So I've sanded the resin off personally on like the old school gator glass blanks that had big ridges on them and whatnot. This doesn't have anywhere near those kind of ridges, so you could definitely sand them off. You can take sandpaper and just go up and down it and be done with it. You can put it on a lathe and sand it off. You could leave it that way, or you could then take some 1-part finish or a 2-part clear and wipe it down. If you're using the true 2K clear, be very, very careful. You don't want to get that in your lungs. But if you're using like a rod varnish or a polyurethane, something that's a 1-part, make sure it's still ventilated. Go outside and do it, and put on a cloth, wipe it down if you wanted a gloss finish. If you want to leave it sanded but not clear coated, you could do that too and have no issues there, just be a naked finish. Long way to say yes, you can sand it off. And some guys even sand them off in just certain areas, right? Let's say you're doing a butt wrap here and you don't want it to be unsanded. You could just sand that section off and leave the rest as is. But either way, they're awesome blanks. You can see, I mean, nice, relatively thin diameter butt, decently thick walled, but not too thick. Just very great, very durable blank, good all-purpose. Whether you're building it for yourself, a customer, or a family member, for $16.95, guys, they're going fast. We launched the sale this morning, and Felix came and told me already. He goes, "Hey, we're flying through them." So grab them while you can. They're going to come off the site as they are unavailable. We do have our hats also on sale. Guys, it goes a long way when you support us, not through the purchase so much, but just wearing our merchandise, taking pictures and posting it on Facebook, YouTube, and all that good stuff, Instagram. when you show off the brand that you support, it helps others see, who you're doing business with, and it just goes a long way. We can't thank you enough. We aren't making much money on the merch. We're doing it more so as a branding push to help people, support the brand that, they choose to buy the parts from, and we can't thank you enough. We've also got our gaiters here, our buffs. They're available in 6, maybe 7 different colors. You guys asked for these, and we gave you options when we posted them up online as far as some of the different colors we were looking at having made, and we went ahead and made them. We made most of them. So they're limited quantity, get them while you can. My favorite is the green right here, the chartreuse, the cryptic green, and the black. All these colors are sharp looking. Guys, with COVID going on, all this mess, I know a lot of places are mandating it. A lot of places will let you wear a gaiter in there as opposed to wearing a regular mask. Obviously, it's also a benefit on the water as well. Keep the sun off your neck and your back and your ears, and don't have to deal with as much nasty sunscreen. We also have our X-Groove on sale. These are 14-inch grips. They've got, I think, a 350 ID, so very universal. You can ream these out to whatever diameter you need. There's plenty of material there. Great for inshore, offshore, and everything in between. Very, very comfortable, and it's got a cool grip to it. It just feels good in your hands. I'm a big fan of these. They're very affordable. I think they're on sale for $7.50, and you can cut them if you want to make them shorter. Make a short forward grip, or use it as a long rear grip, or whatever you want to do with them. They cut very easy. If you haven't seen our video yet on how to cut EVA, look through our YouTube channel, and you'll see me using thread to cut EVA. It gets the perfect cut, whatever length you need, no sanding needed. It just looks like a factory finish. It's very quick and easy. So again, just because it's a 14-inch grip doesn't mean you can't make it any other length. You can, whatever length you want. We have our speed reamers also on sale. Guys, the response on these has been awesome. This is a very comfortable reamer, very affordable, which was our goal. We use tape grip, so there's no loose grip to come off and scratch your blank or wear out. Very, very affordable. Available in 6 different sizes. You can save by buying them in the kits and then the sets. But individually, they're a screaming deal as well. Just awesome stuff. We reamed out some grips the other day, not live, we did on YouTube, and that will be posted up. I'm gonna show you real quick the grip that we made. Check that out. Pretty cool. This is a Liberty MB733, and we did kind of like a red, white, and blue theme, patriotic theme. Used the Alps weighted butt system, forecast carbon fiber grips, an NVT, or this might be, a Tex Touch, Alps Tex Touch reel seat with a blue hood. I want to put some titanium guides on here. We'll go live and we'll wrap in those. Just a real pretty different setup, right? But that's what you can do. Some people might say, hey, that looks ugly, or some people might say, hey, it looks awesome, or I want to do something different. Guys, you can mix and match your grips, winding checks, hood colors, whatever you want. It's a custom rod, and don't care what anybody else says. Build it the way you want it, okay? Fit, feel, function, and look and perform the way you want it to. Just awesome. Been playing around with some marbling stuff, been testing out some new products, so keep an eye out for news on that. Super excited, very happy with the results that I'm getting out of that. And we can go outside and do some freebies.
Rick Mansell asks, do you have the camo hats in stock?
Camo hats. Yes, I think we do. The camo truckers, we should. Yeah, I'm gonna double check on that, but the camo trucker is kind of a staple. That one's been around for a while and don't plan on having that going anywhere. And then we'll also have all the new hats, right? We've got this one, we have this with blue, we have all kinds of good stuff. Black with the regular traditional. Say hi, Matt. This is Matt.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Will. Say hi. Hey! We can do some wind freebies. Actually, want to check on those. Where the hats end up?
On this rack over here.
You know where our camo hats went? The old school ones? It's about other in front. sir. There you go, buddy. Yes, we are still here. Doing good. Any questions, comments? Guys, if you want to see these products while we're live, just ask us. Whether it's a component, a blank, an action, or just maybe a random rod building question, fire away. This is for you so we can help you out any way we can.
Steve Nyes asks, is the Alps Power Wrapper on sale for the Labor Day weekend sale?
So the Alps Power Wrapper is on sale with free shipping. The price is the same price we always have because we always have it on sale. The tricky part is, do we have it in stock? And yes, right now we do. But we sell through them so fast that I wouldn't wait. I think they're $3.95, somewhere right there. And you get free shipping with it, and they get shipped to you same day or next, as far as processing time, within 24 hours typically. So you get it pretty quick, but they run out fast. So if you're thinking about it, don't wait. And if you want to get it with a bundle. Get your reamers with it, get an extra dryer with it, get a mixer with it. It saves you money. You get all the equipment you need, a headstock, a tool rest, mandrels, all that good stuff. Get that equipment, make a rod building fast, fun, and easy. That way you enjoy all your builds and you're not sitting there wishing you had a different piece of equipment because what you have isn't working.
Captain Todd Dabrowski asks if we got his tip top out.
Todd, I don't know. Probably. If you have a question like that, buddy, it's hard to check while we're live. So give us a call or send us an email. It's a much better way to check on the status of an order. I don't know. WinWrap, if you haven't tried it yet, give it a shot. They've been amazing. They've supported us through all this COVID stuff by helping you get all kinds of freebies. Just like Batson has, Rain Shadow Forecast Alps, Fuji, Vortex, Basque Candy Delight. If I'm forgetting anybody, forgive me. But we've been giving freebies away ever since COVID started. Guys, spreading joy is just where it's at. Right now there's so much garbage going on. It's easy to get wrapped up in negativity. Don't do it. Stay happy, stay positive. God is good. And if you get a chance, do something good for somebody. We all have that opportunity. And I promise you, it will help your heart be happy. And it will do the same for theirs. Let's give away some free stuff. All right, what do we got here? An empty box. Nice trick. Will did that. All right, Bruce, got some Fuji guide sets. Appreciate the order, Bruce. Free wind wrap. Guys, if you have questions while I'm doing this, fire away. Rian Hunt, all the way from New Zealand. That's awesome. Got a bunch of Alps thread. Very cool. We need to do an Alps thread live for you at some point. Show you some of the Alps threads. Reamer kit, all kinds of good stuff. China markers, thank you for the order, sir. John Zimmerman, a bunch of Alps stuff there, getting a freebie. Yeah.
Steve asks, can you demo how to sand a EVA grip on the Alps wrapper or how you can cut it?
Yes. I'm not going to do it live right now because I have to get it set up with an EVA grip and put a proper mandrel in there and all that stuff. We can do it next week. Really easy. As far as cutting it, if you go to the YouTube channel, there's a video in there pretty recently of me using thread to cut through the EVA grip. As far as sanding it, I suggest the drywall mesh, which we also sell. Hopefully it's on the site. If it's not, when you get up there, because I have it here in stock. Sanding mesh, the drywall mesh, does a great job sanding EVA very quickly, and well, just has a nice smooth finish. You don't have to worry about anything else. You don't have to step down from like an aggressive grit to a light grit. You can do it all in one shot. Brandon Meltzer, great guy. Bunch of Fuji stuff. Thank you for the order, Brandon. Very cool guy. Get that out. Oh shit, an order here without paperwork. That scares me. Chuck Bryce, thank you for the order. The free wind stuff.
Kevin Wright on YouTube asks, any recommendations for a surf blank in the 9 to 10 for casting 2 to 3 ounce metal surf bullets and spoons for bluefish, striped bass from the beach?
Yes, so the Rain Shadow SU 1264 is probably going to be a perfect option for that. If not, there are other Rain Shadow Revelation surf blanks available that would definitely cover that. The SU 1264 has been an amazingly popular blank, one of the best by far as being most popular. the last year or two. We have them on order in white and regular black or charcoal. They should be here any day now. But those other surf blanks are available as well. So if you go underneath, or just type in surf in the search bar, and you'll get a bunch of options that come up. But that 1264 is probably going to be your go-to.
Dave Klein on Facebook asks, do you have the Alps double trigger casting seat in stock?
Yes, I do, and I can show it to you, dude. Not a problem. Let me get these freebies. Chad Shaw, a Get Bit Kit. Thank you, buddy.
Jeff Perry on YouTube asks, do you guys sell a non-tapered Reamer set or know of anyone that makes them?
Ooh, good question. I don't. I'd be curious to know what you're reaming there. Kevin in Hawaii, thank you for the order. Free wind kit, a wind wrap. One more to go here. And I'll answer some more questions. There we go, domino effect. Trevor McRae, thank you for the order, buddy. All right, let's get these up here. So back to the questions. So a non-tapered reamer. I don't know of any. I don't, buddy. I'm sorry. You might be able to use a regular reamer and then go from the front end and then ream it back the other way. That would get you pretty close, although the middle of the regular ream may not get as large as the outside. So you're pretty close. Depending upon the length of whatever you're reaming, you may still be okay with a tapered reamer.
Salvador Martinez on Facebook asks, surf 9 foot, rated for an 1/8 to a 1/2 ounce. What's your recommendation?
Surf 9 foot and 1/8 to a 1/2 ounce. The Get Bit crappie blanks, the slab, perfect blank for that. We have a lot of customers who use them for light intermediate surf, and then also heavier slab crappie fishing as well. That blank has plenty of backbone. It would be perfect for what you're talking about. So look up the Get Bit slab. It's available in 10 or 12 feet. So hopefully either of those will work for you. You could get away with cutting that blank down if you wanted to. In my opinion, leave it at 10 foot, but you'd be fine if you have to trim it a little bit there as well.
James Deshaun Collins asks, just jumped on, but what is your recommendation for a grouper rod?
Okay, good question. Let's look at that. Somebody asked about a double trigger.
Yep.
That's double
Steve
trigger
Klein.
right there. The DALT, the dual aluminum trigger seat from Alps. Available in silver and also available in black. It's available in size 17 and size 20. Beautiful seat. Dual locking nuts with Delrin ring, so it doesn't lock up on you. At the same time, it will not get loose. Very popular seat.
Rick Mansell asks, if I order today an Alps wrapper, would you throw in a camel hat, seeing that we're live?
So here's the black dual trigger. Buddy, on those Alps wrappers, they get drop shipped to save shipping, right? Because if we have to pay shipping to ship to us and then shipping to you on large items like that, we have to pass along another shipping charge to you and increase the price to absorb it. So we don't do that because we want to make it easy and affordable for you. So I don't have one here. It ships from the factory to you. Otherwise, I could definitely put a hat in there for you. But let me know on your next order from here. You know, decent size order, let me know. I'll throw in a hat for you.
Dave Klein says thank you. He asked about the dual trigger reel seat.
You're welcome. Somebody else asked, about a grouper rod.
Yep.
Really depends on how your grouper fishing, right? You can fish super heavy for grouper, you can fish inshore for grouper, you can troll for grouper. Most people fishing for grouper use like a 20-40 or a 40-60 or a 50-80 even. Rain Shadow makes a lot of great blanks. I like composites when it comes to offshore fishing. For grouper, you can go as affordable as an SWB80, which is a glass blank, on up to a heavy-duty composite like a RCLB or an RSU, RCTV. There's a lot there. If you want to email me, buddy, just email us to the contact us page with the specs as far as how you're fishing.
It says bottom fishing.
Okay. Yeah, and there's still some more details there that would really help to make sure I dial you in the right direction. So send me an email with the depth of water, what size line, what size fish, as much detail as you can, and I'll send you an email back with the best blanks that fit the application. Cool. Anybody else comment?
Nope, that's it for now.
Guys, if you haven't yet, I know some of you are watching on YouTube, but if you haven't yet, go to our YouTube page, click on the subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way when we go live with our sessions like this, or if we post a new YouTube video, be it one of our fishing videos, a hunting video, or a rod building video, you get notified. It just goes a long way to help us, and it makes sure that you know when the new content is available. Same thing with Facebook. If you haven't yet, please like our page there. Drop us a comment, give us a review. It goes a long way to let us know what we can do to improve. And if you want to give a shout out to somebody here, let them know you appreciate them. That goes a long way too. We're here to help. So, but as always, guys, if you want to get a hold of us, the best way is by phone. Email is good, but Facebook messages, YouTube messages, comments, all that good stuff. We do our best to cover them. We try our hardest. But we're a small business. We only have so many hands available. If you need us, we want to help. Call us. That's the best way. And then email as well. All right, guys? All right, well, I hope you're going to get out there. Post some pictures up. Tag Yet Bit Outdoors so we can comment and give you congrats on the fish you catch. If you want to call out the products you use to catch those fish, it goes a long way too. And just hope you have a great weekend. Get out there and go fishing. Be safe. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, and I have the use too. Okay?